Hi everybody and welcome to this week's newsletter. I'm Graham Bell and I'm in the back cave again. Been working hard this week helping people with their game, fitting golf clubs and generally having fun. Yes, I enjoy what I do. So sad news this week as our Queen passed away at the ripe old age of 96. That's a heck of an innings. So yes, the shop will be shut on Monday, clubhouse as well, golf course will be open, but just as a mark of respect. So whether you're a royalist or not, you know, so we have to pay our respects, and that's why the shop and the clubhouse will be shut. So on to the weekend of golf, Wentworth. So glad that don't know how to put him, cretin, Patrick Reed didn't win. Shane Lowry again, excuse me, it's not COVID, popular winner. I remember he won me £800 when he won the Open. Spent that quite quickly, but anyway, yes, well done to Shane Lowry. And again, Rory McIlroy, what a driver of the ball he is. What a driver of the ball he is. Leading me on to, if you buy a stealth driver in the coming weeks, you will have the chance to have a play with Rory. That sounded wrong. You'll have the chance to play a round of golf with Rory McIlroy. It's unbelievable. It's nearly as good as having to play a round with me. I played Clover golf club last Friday, and there was the golf course was in Great Neck, to be fair, but there's a blind par 3. I've never really played many blind par 3s, but the golf course was excellent. The hospitality was fantastic, and the lager, well, that was out of this world. Out of this world. Anyway, on to this week's news. As we approach the end of the season, we will be having a little sale of our decks demo equipment. Not everything, but there will be a lot of stuff in there. TSI drivers, Callaway drivers, wedges, 3-woods, everything really. So if you want a bargain, then head up. It'll be starting on Saturday. All the stuff will be out and reduced. Now, it's not a case of you can come in and get fitted. Some people don't want to be fitted, so this would be the ideal time for them or anybody to get a bargain. So, X demo sale starting this Saturday. Come into the shop and see what bargains you can pick up, because there will be an absolute truckload of them. Now, hot in the shop is our new Club Crested apparel. Now, we've been waiting quite a long time for this, and it's outstanding. Most of it is from Under Armour, and you will be able to pick up some lovely little numbers before the season finishes, and even treat yourself if you've been building up that cash in your account. So it's that time of year again for some new products. Now, Titleist have released this TSR range. This is the TSR 2, okay, which is lovely looking. So Titleist change their drivers every 2 years, which I love. Ping do that as well. And what makes this better than the previous model? Well, we're going to do some testing on it next week, but just basically to give you a heads up, what Titleist have done is they've created their driver with a higher MOI. We talk about it all the time in Ping. So basically it's going to be a lot more stable. What does that mean? Well, if you don't hit the button, the sweet spot of it, the driver's not going to twist about as much, okay, and you're going to get more stable, a stable ball flight. But hitting the middle is always key, and that's what we do in the fitting. We try and make you hit the middle as much as possible via shaft, via center of gravity position. On the TSR3, there's more movable weight that we can also introduce to move that center of gravity to make your strikes better. We can do length of shaft, stiffness of shaft, bend profile of shaft. There's so many different aspects to fitting that we cover. We'll go into a wee video next week about this, but again, that's why we do what we do, because we know how to make a club play better for you, quite simply. You know, it's not a half-hour appointment, it's an hour appointment, and I've said to you before, we charge for it because we're good at it, and we will not replace anybody's driver unless we're seeing an increase in distance, direction or whatever the player's looking for. It's not just, oh, this is much better. Sometimes they're not. So that's exactly why we fit, and that's exactly why we fit properly. And we've got all the equipment to change things as well. You've seen the little video on swing weight and stuff like that. So we do all that in-house, and we'll be doing a little video of this next week. So stay tuned. One interesting thing that I found out this week, which maybe I hadn't paid much attention to before, was my golf grips. Now, grips have been extremely hard to get for the last 2 seasons, but I was playing my irons. I'd ordered them with just a kind of basic grip, a grip that I hadn't really used before, and I started to practice last week, and I hated my grips, hated them. The feel off them was just awful, and I'm not going to lie, my ball striking was pretty much awful. So what I did was I got them regripped. I regripped them with a grip that I knew that I liked. I put them on the clubs, and the difference was unbelievable. So it all goes down to feel when we talk about golf. Now, if you're using a club and your point of contact is the grip, and the grip is not good, i.e. slidey, worn, etc., or you just don't like the feel of it, it will affect the performance of the club. So when you're getting a golf grip, the science isn't massively there to say this grip's better for you, but if you're putting something into your hands and it feels awful, like it did for me, it will make a massive difference to your golf game. So if you're using grips at the moment that you do not like the feel of, I pretty much guarantee you, if you change them to something you do like the feel of, you will play better golf. It is a feel game, and I kind of neglected that and got grips and just thought, oh yeah, I'll just get them because the other ones aren't available. My goodness, it made a difference to me. So have a look at your grips. If they're worn, or if you just don't like the feel of them, pop in. I'll pop on a grip for you to try, no charge, and to see if it makes a difference for you. And I truly believe it will. So these are your hands, and it's the first point of contact onto that golf club. In fact, your only point, not unless you've got a very dodgy swing. But the grip makes a huge difference to the feeling of your golf shots, and your golf shots have to be about feel. So that's the top tip from the pro for this week. I've been Graham Bell. I've been wibbling, but hopefully wibbling some interesting stuff to you this week. Don't forget about the demonstration sale we've got at the weekend. There's only a few things there, so come up, pick up a bargain, and remember, we're always here to help. Goodbye. Enjoy your weekend, and take care. Bye-bye.